34. Ruth. Your God will be my God. In previous stories, we have seen Joshua's obedience, Gideon's courage, and Samson's strength. Now, here is a sweet story from the period of the judges ruling over Israel. It is the story of a woman named Ruth. Ruth lived in the land of Moab, where idols were worshipped. Meanwhile, in Bethlehem, Judea, there was a man named Elimelech. His wife's name was Naomi, and they had 2 sons named Mahlon and Chilion. In those years, there was a period of crop failure, so food was increasingly scarce. Therefore, Elimelech took his whole family to Moab. Elimelech intended to stay in Moab for a while and then return to Judah, but he died there. His 2 sons married 2 women of Moab. One was named Orpah, and the other was Ruth. The 2 young men also died, so Naomi and her 2 daughters-in-law all lost their husbands. After 10 years in Moab, Naomi heard that God had provided food for his people through good harvests in Judah, so she prepared to return to Bethlehem. Her daughters-in-law loved her and wanted to follow her. They said, "We will go with you and live among your people." But Naomi replied, No, you are still very young, and your mother is already old. Go home and be blessed among your people. Go back to your mother's house and pray to God to treat you kindly. Naomi kissed her daughters-in-law goodbye, and the 3 women hugged each other and cried. Orpah then returned to her own relatives. But Ruth was determined not to leave Naomi. She said, "Don't tell me to leave you, because I will never leave you. Where you go, I will go. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." Only death can separate a child from a mother. When Naomi saw that Ruth would not change her mind, she did not try to persuade her anymore. So the 2 of them returned to Bethlehem together.